The respected principal, Dr. S.V. Dinesh, is requested to welcome the gathering.
At the outset, I submit my respectful pranams to His Holiness Sri Sri Shivkumar Mahaswami Ji, Founder President Siddhganga Education Society, and Sri Siddhalinga Mahaswami Ji, our revered President SSCS, and seek their blessings to begin this graduation ceremony. Chief guest of this function, respected Professor S.C. Sharma Sir, Director NAC, respected our Director Dr. M. N. Channabasappa Sir, Honorable Secretary Sri T. K. Nanjundappa Sir, Professor Shivkumaraya Sir, COSIT, members of the Governing Council, members of the Academic Council, parents, distinguished guests who have instituted medals, toppers receiving gold medals and cash awards present here, colleagues, viewers of this program through web link, most importantly, our graduating students, faculty and staff members, very good morning to all of you. When we were under the affiliated system with VTU, our students were securing many gold medals at the university level. When we came under autonomous system, our students have no opportunity of receiving gold medals and other merit awards at the university level. Therefore, to honor our well-performing students by conferring medals and awards, this graduation ceremony is arranged. It is a great pleasure that we are celebrating the 11th graduation ceremony of the graduates and postgraduates of 2019-20 batch. There are 195 students of UG and PG programs participating in the graduation ceremony, out of which 912 are BE graduates and 283 are postgraduates. The topper of each program of study will receive a gold medal. There are 24 such gold medals. They are called SIT gold medals. The institute topper will receive Sri Sri Shivkumar Swamiji gold medal. In addition, there are 27 gold medals and 2 cash awards instituted by alumni, faculty members, governing council members, and other well-wishers. In all, 54 gold medals and cash awards and 73 certificates will be distributed today. There is a delay by 1 year in organizing this event. This is due to COVID-19 pandemic. It was our desire to have all our graduate students physically attending this ceremony, but the spread of COVID-19 pandemic made us to invite only the winners of gold medals, cash awards, and their parents to be present here, and all others are invited to participate in the online mode. When this graduation day was fixed, we made a submission to our revered President, His Holiness Sri Sri Siddhalinga Mahaswami Ji, who is also the Chairman Governing Council of SIT, for his divine presence and to preside over this function, and also for delivering benediction. His Holiness, we all know, has a mammoth responsibility of running Sri Siddhaganga Gurukula. He has to look after the welfare of 10,000 poor children coming from different backgrounds. He also has the responsibility of looking at the administration of all the 129 educational institutions coming under Sri Siddhaganga Education Society. He is also very busy in attending public functions because he is invited by public, and also religious activities. In spite of his busy schedule, His Holiness Sri Sri Swamiji is kind enough to consent to our request and is present on this occasion. I offer my most reverential pranams to His Holiness. Respected Professor S.C. Sharma Sir, the Director NAC, is an ardent devotee of Siddhganga Mutt and our Swamijis. He is an eminent educationist and a researcher of national repute. He is also an able administrator and also technocrat. He served as the former Vice Chancellor of Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekananda Technical University, Bhilai, and earlier to that, He served as Vice Chancellor of Tumkur University. We all know the kind of work that he did in Tumkur University. He made a phenomenal transformation of Tumkur University by how? Through good governance and introduction of good practices. Many Nobel laureates visited Tumkur University during his tenure. He also served as Vice Chairman, Karnataka State Higher Education Council, Government of Karnataka. He is also distinguished advisor for many academic institutions and academic bodies across the country. He is also the recipient of many prestigious awards at the state and national levels for his contribution to the field of education. As Director NAC, we all know he has introduced many reforms in the assessment to ensure quality of education. Also, I would like to express our profound gratitude to Sharma sir for transferring rupees 2 crore research grant from DST to the Department of Chemistry of our institute. Thank you very much, sir. And also for guiding us regarding the NAC accreditation. So we requested him to be the chief guest of today's graduation ceremony to deliver the graduation ceremonial address and also to distribute gold medals and awards. He was kind enough to agree to our request. I extend the most cordial and warm welcome to respected Professor Sharma sir. Our director, Professor MNC sir, is our guiding force and a source of inspiration. He is the one who initiated many academic reforms of SIT. I extend hearty welcome to our respected director, Professor M.N. Chanbasappa sir, who will be administering vote to all the graduates. Our Honorable Secretary, SSCS, Sri T.K. Nanjundappa sir, is known for simple living. He is admired by all for his humane nature. He is rendering selfless service to our organization. We requested him to grace the occasion. He consented and present here. I extend very hearty welcome to you, sir. Our beloved Professor Shivkumaraya, CEO SIT, is another senior person with us. He is very hard working, takes keen interest in the development of our institute. He is supportive of all our activities and has been working since many days for organizing this function. I extend a very hearty welcome to you, sir. It's a matter of privilege that members of the Governing Council and Academic Council are guiding us in all the academic and other development-related matters. I extend a cordial welcome to the members of the Governing Council, members of the Academic Council, and also life members of Sri Siddhaganga Education Society. Many well-wishers, alumni, and faculty members are encouraging our meritorious students by instituting gold medals and cash awards. It's my privilege to extend a very warm and cordial welcome to all of them. I would like to acknowledge the concerted efforts of the members of the faculty and staff of the institute towards the success of our graduates. I extend a warm welcome to all the faculty and staff members. My dear students, you all faced extreme hardship due to the spread of the pandemic. You had to leave the campus within few days of notice. You had to do your regular classes by online means. You faced a lot of uncertainties and challenges. But today, dear students, you are now proud graduates of SIT Tumkur. I congratulate you for this success. And also, I congratulate your parents for all the support extended to you during these 4 years of study and especially during the pandemic. I have great pleasure in welcoming all of you and your parents to the 11th graduation ceremony. As President of SIT Alumni Association, I also extend a warm welcome to all of you to Sita, your alma mater. We have invited friends from print and electronic media to cover this function. I extend a hearty welcome to all the friends from print and electronic media and request them to give wide coverage about this institute. Before I close my welcome, I now present a brief report of the institute activities during 2019-21. This is for the kind information of our chief guest. Sir, SIT offers 13 BE programs, 9 MTech programs, MCA and MBA programs. 15 research centers are recognized by VTU to offer PhD programs. We have 4,209 students are currently pursuing their studies in the institute. We have 297 faculty members and 50% of them are PhD holders. And we have a very healthy student-faculty ratio of less than 15. Sir, I am pleased to inform you that the institute continues to be ranked as one of the top 100 institutions in the country under National Institutional Ranking Framework, MHRD, Government of India, consistently for the past 5 years. Sir, all our UG programs are accredited by NBA for 4 cycles. Our institute is also accredited by NAAC with A grade with a score of 3.13. Our institute is placed in gold category in AICTE CIA survey of industry-linked technical institutes. Sir, we have an ISO 9001 and 2015 certified. We are also awarded Diamond College rating by QS iGauge. And we are placed in Band B institution in Atal ranking of institutions in innovation, that is by Government of India ranking scheme. Sir, I am also proud to inform you the alumni of our institute have made their alma mater very proud through their achievements and contributions in diverse fields, and our engagements with them are steadily growing for academic and other development related activities. SIT has a strong industry partnership. We have more than 60 MOUs, sir. We actively collaborate with leading industries such as Cisco, TCS, Infosys, Tata Technologies, Samsung, etc. in offering industry-relevant curriculum and to work on industry problems to gain hands-on experience. Sir, our faculty members have sponsored projects worth rupees 40 crores from funding agencies at the national and state level. The major focus is on material science, signal processing, drug delivery, cryptography and network security, thin films and metal oxides and nanomaterials, and also in other areas. Sir, at present we have ongoing 25 projects with a funding amount of rupees 7 crores. 64 patents are filed. Coming to publications, sir, under Scoopers, we have a total of 1,519 publications, 9,833 citations, and an H index of 43. Under Web of Science, 960 publications, 6,887 citations, and H index is 39. Sir, we also have Siddhaganga Technology Business Incubation Center, TBI. This is partly supported by Karnataka Council for Technological Upgradation, KCTU. We have 20,000 square foot of space with state-of-the-art infrastructure available for the incubation activities. We also provide mentoring and laboratory facilities are open to the investigators. Are provided for converting this idea to prototype and then commercialization. And presently we have 6 startups functioning in our TBI, 4 in the agri area, 1 in the pharma and 1 in the power sector. So coming to placement for 2019-20 batch, I am happy to inform you 140 companies visited our campus for talent recruitment. We have 805 offers out of 892 eligible students, and the highest package is 29.17 lakh per annum by Cisco. Sir, we started a new UG program in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from the academic year 2021 with an intake of 30, and this year it is increased to 60. Sir, I am very happy to inform you that SIT is one among the 49 institutes in the country selected for establishment of AICTE Idea Lab. This is Idea Development, Evaluation and Application Lab. This is a multidisciplinary central facility to facilitate students to convert their ideas into products by applying STEM principles. And our students will have the opportunity for collaboration to hone their skills in problem solving, critical thinking and creativity, sir. This will help our students in a big way. Sir, recently we have an MOU for establishment of Risk Management Center of Excellence. We entered into an MOU with DNV Lab, Mumbai, and also Indian Institute of Chemical Engineering. The objective is to provide fully integrated risk advisory services to industry and also training and competency development for industry personnel. The focus will be process safety management, operational risk management and business resilience. I am also happy to inform you, SIT is one among the 136 institutions selected for implementation of AICTE LIGHT program. LIGHT means Leadership in Teaching Excellence. This is an AICTE industry partnered program to impart mainstream industry knowledge. Faculty members, particularly from computer science, will receive rigorous training through online teaching learning methods, which is aligned with the National Education Policy 2020. After this, we will be offering 20 credit minus degree program in web development for the students of from 2021. Sir, we also have a strategic plan for our institute. The objective is to achieve better ranking of the institute, greater acceptability of our graduates by the industry, and the ultimate aim is to become a deemed university. So that's the strategic plan's final goal. And finally, dear students, we hope that you will carry sweet memories of your stay here with you wherever you go. Keep in touch with your alma mater. So please do not compromise on moral and ethical values. We all wish you the very best in all your endeavors. Thank you one and all.